What's up, MuchMusic? Sade here, and welcome back to Cart Confidential. We're at Country Thunder with Lindsay Ell. How are you doing today?
I'm so good, girl. How are you?
I'm great. It's great to have you here.
Yeah, it's so great to be here in a golf cart.
Yes, we're at Cart Confidential. We're gonna confess some things to us today. Don't be scared.
I'm so scared.
No, it'll be fun, and you know what? It's good to just let things go.
Okay.
All right.
True,
You have our bucket here. Actually,
Yep.
I'm gonna remove the hat. We'll just
Okay,
have the bucket.
perfect.
It's cute. We have a
We
little
love
polka
this
dots.
bucket is so cute.
Yeah, it's on brand.
I
So you can
want
go
it.
ahead,
Yeah,
pick
okay.
anything in there, unravel the.
So I take off.
Yes,
this, okay.
you take those
Yeah.
off, you unravel it. There'll be some questions in there for you.
Gosh, this
some
is
a little
so...
spicy. Some
Oh
some
no!
I'm joking. It won't be too bad.
Name a time you were so much suspense.
I know.
Every unrolling of the.
Scroll.
Oh my gosh! Name a time you were a fence sitter.
Yes, so you
I
have
love
your
this
EP
question.
coming out. Yes, your EP Fence Sitter is coming out in October. So I wanted to ask you a little bit, like, when have you been a fence sitter?
Oh my gosh, I have been a fence sitter so many times in my life. I am currently a huge fence sitter right now because I don't know if I want to have kids.
Oh, okay, that's a big combo.
And I have no idea. I
Yeah.
mean, when I was in my 20s, that question was like pretty loud. But
Yeah.
then the minute I turned 30, it was like blaring
Yeah.
in my ear. And I felt like all my friends were getting married and having babies or having second or third babies. And
Right.
I'm just like, I need to figure this out. And I still don't know. I'm still
Right.
not married. And I still don't know if I want to have kids or not.
Yeah.
And I'm like, my biological clock is ticking. And I was like, I need to figure this out. But I'm definitely a fence sitter.
Yeah, the pressure is on for women because, like, yeah, you have your biological clock, and then I think once you get to 30, you're like, like travel the world or, you know, have
Yeah.
a family, and then once everyone else is having like kids, you're like, is this baby fever?
Totally.
Or do I really, really want one? So,
Exactly. Yeah, I don't want to miss out on it. But
Yeah.
then also, as an artist, I don't have a conventional
Right.
life. I'm like on the road a lot and on planes a lot, and it just makes
Yeah.
you know, being a mother more complicated.
Yeah, I think it's like once you find your person, once you get there, you kind of
Yeah.
make the decision then.
So true.
Yeah, so I'm hoping for that for you in the future,
love
very
it.
soon, hopefully.
I love it. Fingers
All right,
crossed. We'll
fingers
see.
crossed. All right, let's go for the next one.
Okay. This is so cute.
I know. It's exciting. It's like, what's under the
What is it? Or
golf
it's
ball?
terrifying exciting. Okay. This is a very long piece of
Keeps
paper.
going.
Can you imagine if it like wrapped
It just
around?
kept going. Longer.
How would you describe the feeling of magic? Why should people believe in it? These are amazing questions.
Yes, this is off your single Magic. It came out earlier.
I think people should believe in magic because ever since I was a little girl, I'm like such a dreamer. And I feel like when you can believe in yourself, it like makes things more possible in your life. I feel like you attract the people that you need to meet
Right.
in order to make those dreams happen. And I don't know, I just feel the world is very magical if you allow it to be.
Sure.
And ever since I was a little girl, I knew that like what brought me the most joy was playing on stage, playing my songs in front of humans and hearing them sing them back to me. And I hope that I'm lucky enough to be able to do this for the rest of my life and headline bigger and bigger shows and keep growing it. And so I think that like believing in your own magic is like your inner superpower.
Yeah, I think so for sure. And I think what a lot of people are referring to that as is being Delulu.
Yes.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So I love that. And even Lil Nas X had a speech where he was like, he saw someone that was saying, just be Delulu and like follow
Delulu.
your dreams. And like, because I think a lot of people grew up with like, this is how things are supposed to be. And this is like the only path that you can take. But if you just like think big, imagine big, you never know what's possible.
You
that way.
never know. I love that. Be Delulu.
Be Delulu. Right. We'll throw these ones in the hat, actually.
Oh,
So you
okay.
don't have
I like this game.
There we go.
I'm like collecting golf balls.
Yep.
Like throw them out there. Okay. 3 green flags to spot a good guy. 3 red flags to spot a bad guy.
Yeah.
Okay, green flags, honesty, number 1.
okay.
Honesty,
I love that.
woo, green flag, huge green flag. Humor, huge green flag.
Right.
If someone can make me laugh, like good guy, a very
All right.
good sign,
Love
very
it.
green flag. And the third one would be if they're not afraid to get deep.
Ooh,
You know, like if they're not
okay.
afraid to like talk about feelings,
Right.
Even on like a first date, I'm like, green flag.
I like
This
that
is
too,
good.
because sometimes people are guarded, and sometimes fair, you know.
Yeah.
You can tell when someone's guarded for a reason. But if they can just let you in a little bit, you're like, okay, like I can have good conversations with this
Totally,
person.
yeah. You feel like you can really get to know them in a deeper way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are really good ones. You
Thank
thought about
you.
this before.
I mean, I don't know. It was just off the top of my head, but
Yeah.
I probably have spent a lot of my life thinking about this.
Yeah, right. You just like have a list.
Yeah.
You've got to
Mila,
mark off
let me
all
bring it out
100
here. Yeah.
all 178 of these things you have to mark off.
Okay,
Yeah,
a
okay.
bad
Bad
guy. I mean, since honesty is my number one, my first red flag will be lying. If a
Right.
guy lies to me, bye-bye. Like, we're done. I cannot deal with
Oh.
dishonesty.
Fair.
The second red flag is cheating. I just can't.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Well, does that fall under lying also?
I guess so. Is
A little
that
bit.
kind of lying?
But okay, there's sometimes people can tell white lies. I think even that is a red flag.
Me
Because
too.
you don't need to. Like sometimes
I
they're like
know.
so unnecessary.
I will say, like, that's why I think I'm so attracted to honesty, because I'm like, if you can say the awkward thing without the white lie that is harder
There we
to
go.
say, I'm like, that is attractive.
Definitely. But yeah, I guess cheating's like just like the ultimate form of lying.
Yeah,
This is
it's
like
it's
final
lying
boss
adjacent.
lying.
Yeah.
Okay, all right,
Okay,
right.
cheating. Okay, the third red flag. Oh my gosh. Maybe I haven't thought about this as much as I need to. I'll say just if someone like doesn't have their own thing going, it's a massive red flag.
Right.
I've dated guys in the past who just sort of wanted to like hop on the bandwagon.
Right.
And I'm just like, I need somebody who like is really excited about something in their own life and wants to pursue their own dreams in some way, so that, you know, you can hopefully both be like chasing your dreams alongside each other.
Yes.
But if they aren't like inspired about a passion in life, it's like red flag.
Yeah,
Red
because it's
flag.
like, how do you, because they can totally melt to your life or mend to your life, but it's like you also want to be involved in that person's life and their passions and help them grow. And like it's a little give or take. So if they're not giving, it's like, okay, well,
It's
I
like
don't
this is
know.
a one-way street, and
Yeah,
relationships
exactly.
do not work well that way.
So you don't want a house husband.
Definitely not a house husband.
Yeah, that works for some people.
That does work for
It
some
does.
people. And if you want a house husband, all the power to you. There are many out there that are looking
I'm
for
sure.
like incredible women.
I think they're rising by the minute, to be
Yeah,
honest.
true enough. Yeah, I do not want a house husband.
Okay,
I want
okay.
like the more complicated schedule. Like we don't know who's making dinner. We don't know who's taking care of the dog. Like I don't know why. Maybe I'm like inviting more chaos.
No,
into my
because like
life.
I think the more you have to work, like, what's the word, to compromise or
Yes,
work things
yeah.
out, like, and problem solve
Yeah.
together, you learn a lot about a person and
Totally.
you grow together.
Totally.
All right,
Totally.
let's go to the next one.
Okay, I love this.
Okay,
Okay, we're picking a yellow one.
the yellow ones.
Oh boy, what song would you steal if you could? Ooh,
From
what
any
song
other
would you
artist.
steal if you could?
Yeah.
I love this question. Oh my gosh, I have so many answers.
Right?
Oh, I can only choose one.
Just one, ultimate one, whichever one is a hit, makes the most money, would be mine.
That would be yours.
I like Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. Let's go.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like Shake It Off, Taylor
Yeah,
Swift.
there you go.
I'm like, yeah, I mean, I love like any Taylor Swift song. I love My
okay.
Girl Taylor.
Yeah.
Also, Can't Make You Love Me by Bonnie Raitt is like my favorite song written ever. I just think it's written perfectly.
Right.
And then, because I'm going to give you a third answer, I wish I would have written Gravity by John Mayer.
Ooh, okay, that's a good one.
Thank you.
All right, you got some good options there. Okay, let's get the next one.
Okay. These questions are so good.
I know, we thought long and hard. No chat GPT.
This is from her brain.
Yeah.
Okay, what's a song or artist people would be surprised to know you listen to? Oh, great question. I listen to so many different kinds of music. My favorite genre is like alternative indie music, but
nice.
But I also love a lot of EDM, and I'm super into Fortet.
Okay, I don't know that.
Oh my gosh,
him.
he's amazing.
Yeah.
He's a DJ. I got to see him play at the Forum, and he played like
sick.
a 5-hour set or something.
5
And each
hours.
hour had its own vibe
Yeah.
and like its own colors and own production, and He's just so cool.
Oh.
So anytime I need to get like super inspired, I love listening to like really different kinds of music. Like I love Fortet EDM music. There's also this artist named John Hopkins, and he does like a lot of like atmospheric, like I don't know, it just like
music.
really inspires me in ways that I don't normally write in, and so yeah, Fortet.
I really like Rufus Du Sol for like the atmospheric kind of music. Got to see in I think like 2 years ago, and it was like the greatest day of my life.
Amazing.
Yeah.
See, aren't like people like that, musicians like that, the best?
Yeah, no, I'm such a big fan of music that like every time you get to see someone live that you really admire, and it's like you go from listening to them in your room just alone to like a huge stage with all these other people who also really enjoy this artist.
Yeah.
Crazy experience.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so excited about these questions. I needed to open another one. Okay, which artist makes you the most nervous to be around?
Yeah.
Ooh, good question. Okay, somebody that like I have met that I was super nervous to be around. I'll say the first time I met Shania, I was so nervous because she was like the reason I started singing, and then we opened for her in 23, and then she asked me to be her guitar player. But I remember like that first time I was waiting to meet her, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna meet one of my childhood idols. And they say like never meet your idol because you never know, and you don't want to be disappointed. And I will say Shania is the exact exception to that rule. She is so sweet and so kind and like generous and smart and sexy. She's
all
everything. She's all the things.
The definition of like a woman, like
Completely.
everything. Completely, yes.
She's about to turn 60, and I'm like, girl,
No,
I
didn't even know
I was that
like,
good when I'm
even
60.
looking. She's fabulous. She's amazing. I didn't get to meet her, but one of our other VJs got to talk to her, and like the interview's so funny, and she was such a like shining star.
Yeah, she is so funny too. Like she'll be cracking jokes, and you're just like, Shania does it all.
Did you mess up at all when you met her? Like, did you trip over your words? Anything like that came to mind?
I think I was just so nervous. It was sort of like an after, we were playing Boots and Hearts, I think. It was like years in 2023, and or maybe 2022, I can't remember. But it was sort of like an after show hang, and I think her sister had made strawberry cake, and so they offered me strawberry cake, and normally gluten makes me not feel great, but I was like, you get offered a piece of cake, you can't say no. And so I was eating that cake, just loving it, and I was like, I get to meet Shania and eat strawberry cake, sign me up.
Wow, perfect moment for you. I love that.
Yeah.
I think we have one more.
Oh my gosh, the last one.
We're coming to the end.
No, we don't want to come to the end. Okay, which country artist is driving your getaway car? That's amazing. Oh my gosh, Keith Urban. I love Keith.
Ooh,
I've gone to tour with him like years ago, and he just is such a cool hang. He's like so smart about music. He's such an incredible like dad, father, like husband. And so he's such a vibe.
And I think if he's driving, like he'd be great on the aux too.
Yeah.
Like he has such a range of music that he loves, so that'd be really cool.
100%.
What crime do you think you guys committed that you'd have to get away?
Good question. We probably robbed the like most incredible guitar store and like took all the real nice.
Ooh, okay.
Real nice like relic vintage baby gems. Yeah.
So
and we're like hot on the getaway. Yeah.
You got a trunk full of guitars in the back.
Nice
just
guitars.
clanging together.
Real nice guitars.
The best type of guitars possible. You're just in the car blasting Chaparral Road or something.
100%. Yep.
Okay. No, well, we're gonna look out if you guys ever go missing. I'm gonna be like, check the guitar stores, guys.
Check the guitar stores.
They're cleaned
and check
out.
that footage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Lindsay, so nice talking to you today. I'm so sad that our Cart Confidential is coming to an end.
Me too.
But we'll get to see you perform today.
Okay. I love it.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
Amazing.
Right. Thank you much for watching.
Thanks much.
We'll see you in the next Cart Confidential.
We should take this thing for a spin.
Oh, yes, we have the key.